Influencers. What are your thoughts on influencers?
I think they can be a force for good and a force for not so good.
So let me tell you this. How would you feel if an influencer was taking a picture in front of your house
Like for what reason?
for an Instagram picture?
Um, I don't know if it really. I don't know.
A
I guess
little
it depends. It is
weird.
a bit weird, and I guess it depends on how popular they are. Because I think it'd be pretty annoying if a bunch of people went to that location just because the influencer went there and to take their own pictures.
So that is exactly
Oh,
what is happening in one small town in Vermont that is trying to ban influencers from coming there.
huh. I feel like that's kind of weird.
It
Like,
is.
how would you even know?
So this little town of Sleepy Hollow Farms near Woodstock attracts many tourists when fall comes around. Do you know why?
Probably the leaves, right?
Yes, it is the leaves. People coming to see the leaves are what's attracting these influencers.
Yeah,
So,
or just people.
some residents are saying that it's gone overwhelming. Some believe it's social media.
I don't know. I feel like that's. I don't think that everybody that goes there is like an influencer. I think it's just people like being tourists. Because I know when I lived on the East Coast, a lot of people traveled just to go see the leaves turn colors.
Yeah, no, I think it's very common. I think even like Family Guy did a like thing on like when the leaves turn and the tourists come because it's very popular. It's a very popular thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is that residents have had to deal with people on their property and drones, by the way,
Huh.
taking pictures because their place, the
Oh, it's
Sleepy
fun.
Hollow Farms,
Mm.
the city or this town is very picturesque,
Yeah.
but it was not built for the amount of people that are coming in.
I can imagine that. Yeah.
The roads going in are not made for large vehicles or two-way traffic.
Oh, is this one-way traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it is very disturbing to the public or that live there of all these tourists coming in there. And they believe that it's because of the leaves changing and the influencers attracting more people.
Yeah. But I mean, on one hand, I do think like they do have a point that they shouldn't be going on private land to take these pictures and stuff or flying drones over their land. But I do think it's like a very contentious issue if you're saying that they can't be there at all in the town. Like it's the the public roadways are, they're public.
You might think that.
Oh, really? It's not. They're not public roadways.
So let me say this.
Okay.
Residents are
Damn.
asking for a measure for road closures between September 23rd and October 15th. The peak times where the leaves are changing.
Close the roads down.
Yes, close the roads down.
So wait. How would that work? So like,
Yeah.
so
You-
this close
it-
down the town.
You don't. This is a small town. This is not a big
Oh.
town. Does not have as much amenities as one of a major metropolitan or even like a suburban area.
It'd be like a Dollar Tree, maybe. and
Yeah,
then-
it doesn't have that much. So, but it is very picturesque. But
Okay.
yeah, so they're asking to close the roads down.
I think that's just gonna lead to people parking outside and then like biking in or something.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
They'll get there.
they probably will
backpack
get there. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's
Airbnb.
oh my
They'll just
god.
buy up all of the homes and
Oh
say that
god.
they're going to that home.
The residents I think also did say that there's other areas that they could go to. That doesn't have to be their specific town. There's a bunch of areas, like as you mentioned, there, like even in your like where you lived before, the people would come to see the leaves change.
I mean, you just would have to drive down the like the highway and you'd just see the leaves change anyway. So it's pretty pretty much
Yeah.
everywhere.
So yeah, so it's crazy that this is even happening, but I feel like I could sympathize with the residents there if they're seeing tourists that are on your property and being like taking pictures and like
Yeah.
just coming to your doors and like being like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna fly my drone over here. Like a bunch of other
Hmm.
stuff that's happening. So I could
Yeah.
kind of sympathize with the residents of this place.
But I also could see the reason why people would go there. I think it's like, the crazy thing is that the more major areas, so like where I was in Maryland, they have Annapolis, which is the capital,
Oh,
and it
okay.
looks very picturesque when it changes colors in
Hmm.
fall. So like that place is booming.
Oh,
So
dang.
like you would, if you go to like other places, like I think it's just like a radiation effect. So like if the people in the little town are saying like there's too many people in this little town,
Yeah.
think about how many people are in the bigger cities. Like it's a radiation effect because like there's too many people for these tourists in that town, so they
Yeah.
move to a smaller town, and then even that smaller town is too many people, and then
That's
they're like, okay,
crazy.
let's
Yeah.
go to the smallest town, and they finally got to this other little town, and then even then, now it's
Dang.
like there's too many tourists for the local town folks.
And you know what there's not too little of? Content. And I will say that if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We have a library of over 100 videos.
Yeah, and hopefully one of them piques your interest. We come out and try to keep you guys informed about different things such as this topic or any of the other topics we have.
Yeah. And, consider subscribing. It only takes a second. And it's free. So,
Yeah, are you guys planning on going to look at some leaves turn color? I mean, I know they have like cherry blossoms when they, like in DC, they have the cherry blossoms when they bloom. A lot of people go out to go look at the cherry blossoms, but also DC looks pretty nice in fall as well.
oh, wow. I didn't know that. I
They
think
have a
it might
bunch
be
of cherry
good.
blossoms that were gifted, so it's a
Oh,
whole
wow.
whole thing. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Well, let us know if you're going to this small town too. Okay. Okay. Bye.